folks, and welcome back to twitch.tv/gameswithnick for our continuing playthrough of Trails in the Sky. Last time, which was, I think, about a week ago, we finished Chapter 1 by discovering that our dad was actually not on the disappeared airship, which we actually rescued, but was, taking care of some other business and would be gone for a while. So we decided to become senior bracers by visiting every other guild house in the country and getting recommended from each of them. We already have 2 of them. We already have Roland and we already have Bose because of our recent action with the Kappa family. So we're going to move on to the next city, which is Rowan. On the other hand, we also noticed that the head of the Kappa family seemed to be like hypnotized or something. He was definitely not behaving as himself. So, is there something underneath all of that? I guess we'll see. Alright. And that's about the gist of the Sky Bandit incident that occurred in Northern Liberal. And to think that the bankrupt Kappa family drifted all the way down here. You might be contacted by Liberal regarding the incident, so deal with it as you see fit. Yeah, it turns out I wasn't able to meet him in the end. It seems like something else must have come up. Also, the connection with the Sky Bandit incident is still unknown, but it's clear that another power is at work here. Ooh. It was Olivier all along. Okay, I need to pick a new voice for, like, serious Olivier. No, it's not like that at all. I've also become acquainted with an interesting bunch. The food's great, and there are babes everywhere. This is unquestionably my kind of country. Maybe I'll just take up permanent residence here while I'm at it. Alright, there's no need to throw a fit. Anyway, see what else you can find out. Just don't get caught looking into things by the Chancellor. I'll contact you again, my dear friend. I love messing with that guy. He's just so stuffy and uptight that I can't help myself. Portable phone, huh? Well, aren't you carrying around quite a nifty gadget? Shara. And the fact that you're carrying around an ornament that even the Zeiss Central Factor couldn't create, well... How about you tell me who you really are? Come on, Shara, don't treat me like I'm some kind of stranger. I'm Olivier Lenheim, the wandering bard and gifted musician you've come to adore. But if you'd like to get to know me better, I'm sure we could arrange something. A little pillow talk, perhaps? How about we skip the foreplay and go straight to the climax? Your cheap antics don't fool me, Olivier. Or should I call you Mr. Erebonian Operative? Heh. It looks like the title Silver Streak isn't just for show. So I guess you were pretending that you didn't notice in front of Stella and Joshua, huh? I don't want to worry those 2 any more than they are. So back to the subject at hand. Why don't you start talking? Who are you, and what are you doing in Liberal? Before that, I'm going to have to correct you on 2 points. First off, these cheap antics, as you call them, are totally natural. I don't play acting or anything, that's just who I am. Oh, I'm sure. So you mean to tell me that you drank that wine without paying just because you felt like it? And after that, being taken to the Harken Gate so you could gather information was all a part of the plan? And you even set yourself up to run into us? I don't think so. Heh, I'll leave the part up to your imagination. The other thing I must correct you on is that this device is not an ornament. It's an artifact which was unearthed in the Empire. It can piggyback off any normal communication system, and its transmissions can be encrypted so there's no worry about them being intercepted. It comes in handy for a busy man such as myself. An artifact, like the one of the sacred relics the Septian Church stewardship over? Now I'm all the more curious to know what you're after. Oh, no, Shara. You should never try to pry into the secrets of a mysterious beauty all at once. How would you like to get to know a real woman? I'd be more than willing to show you with my whip. Shara, I don't see any humor in those eyes. Well, jokes aside, you really should have just been straightforward from the beginning. As yet figured out, my position is like that of an operative in the Empire, but I have no intention of sabotaging anything or stealing classified information. I merely came here to meet a certain someone. A certain someone? Yes, someone you know all too well. The one lauded as the supreme swordsman and master strategist by the Royal Army. A bracer with a special title belonging to but 4 people throughout the whole of the entire continent. The Divine Blade. Cassius Brad is the one I seek. Dun dun dun! And we're not gonna see Olivia for a while. Also, to me, Madrigal of the White Magnolia, that's a chapter title. The Madrigal, in case you don't know, is like an ancient pastoral song. Like pastoral poetry song, I think. So, interesting name. Let's see. If we're gonna travel around the entire kingdom, our next destination should be the Ruan region. I spelled it right in my... Ruan. Alright, updating title. I wonder which route we should take to get there. How about that? So you're really not planning on using an airliner? I think it's going to be quite the detour if we head there on foot. You remember what Cher said, right? We need to walk and actually see the places we protect first. Or was it Dad who said that? Well, I guess since we have some time on our hands, it wouldn't be a bad thing to head there on foot. We could save the money it would cost to use an airliner. Great idea! We can use the money we saved to go shopping at the Buzz Market. After all, we didn't have time to spend shopping around leisurely during the whole Sky Bandit mess. And then we could leave after that, so what do you think? I don't care either way, but try not to waste too much money. Just so you know, in order to enter the Ruan region, we'll need to go through the Crone Pass to the west. Once you're done shopping, let's leave through the West Gate. Okay, the West Gate, right? So, just to orient ourselves. So if we look at the map of the kingdom, right? Ruan is down there, so we're gonna have to go through the Crone Pass. Stop by the lighthouse probably just to check it. There's an orphanage on the way. There's the Genis Royal Academy on the way. And then we hit Ruan. It looks like there's another sort of wall or something in between Ruan and Zeiss. Alright. First things first. Hey! Alright, Stone Ring. Alright. We'll give this person her ring, and see if there's something new in the shops. Okay, so she... Nope. Nope. There we go. She is named Lana. She lives in the South Block. No. 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 You're not a girl. Guess there's this other house. You. Nope. Guess there's a couple. There's like one more house over here. Excuse me, you're Lana, right? Yes, that's right. Is there something I can help you with? Actually, we found a ring that looks something like the one mentioned in the job request at the guild. If you could, we'd like to have you take a look at it. Really? Truly? Oh. Who would have ever thought this would have come back to me like this? So, there is no doubt that this is the ring that was stolen? Alright, let me check something. Okay. No, this is the one that was stolen, alright. It was a memento from my mother. I would know it anywhere. I see. It must be really important to you then, right? I'd almost believe that I would never see it again. I don't know how I can ever repay you for finding this. I'm just glad we could help. So I guess our work here is done unless there's something else. No, that's all. And once again, thank you for finding this for me. Well then, if that's all, we'll leave you to your business. Have a nice day. Boom. Quest complete. Okay, let's look at the weapons first. I guess this town doesn't have anything new. It didn't refresh. Can we open up a new slot? But I think... Are we actually maxed out on slots? Yeah, everything's already open. And they don't really have any new quartz either. I guess we'll have to wait until we hit New Town. Alright, let's turn in that quest. Oh. There's supposed to be another one. Oh, we probably also need to return the fishing rod, don't we? I don't think we ever returned it. Maybe not. I don't know, there's a quest that we're missing, and I don't understand, but... Also should go back to the Nebel Valley. I don't think we ever got a recipe from him. I should be a little careful, because we're strong, but there's only 2 of us right now. Ugh, this is not even... It's a good thing we're running fast, because we're really going all the way, all the places. The lodge was on the right, I think. There we go. Well, what brings you to a place like this? From the looks of you, you appear to be braces. Are you here on the job? I'm not checking out for you, but make yourselves at home. Buy this. Just learn it. Plenty of money. Let's buy some more insulating tape. I can afford it for now. Alright. That is one little loose end we took care of. Alright. Back to bows. I did grab the black notebook, right? Yeah. Run past all these losers, we have no need for them. They don't give us any good XP at the moment, so... Is there really no quests? No. Maybe it's a secret thing. Let me double check, because I just want to make sure we get all of our possible BPs. Ugh. You should never abbreviate Trails in the Sky. Because it abbreviates to tits, which is, no, not great. Oh, it's automatically logged? I don't see it, though. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's a quest for the next area. Yeah, I guess. Okay. So, yeah, let's just go. We want to buy any ingredients. Yeah, let's get a bunch of flour and some steak. What do you sell? Eh. None of this is good. Yeah, you're just a pharmacy. Alright, so we need a bunch of flour. We'll buy 99, sure. And we need some steaks. I wonder what this does. Oh yeah, this way we can recover 500 HP for everybody pretty easily. 11 times. Alright. Moving on. Oh, actually, no. Excuse me, do you have the new liberal news? Yes! Picture story. Case closed. Criminals caught. All hostages safely secured. The Royal Army reports that the military's intelligence division successfully located the Sky Bandits' hideout in the mountains of Bose. The criminals were apprehended and all hostages were set free. Lynn found an abandoned mine. Mere days prior to the Capworth's capture, the Linden was found in an abandoned mine north of Raonu village. Its cargo had been looted and its passenger and crew were still missing, but this was the break the investigators needed to crack the case wide open. And shortly thereafter, that's exactly what they did. Great success for New Intelligence Division. The monumental task of clue analysis and deduction fell upon the Royal Intelligence Division, newly founded by a young man named Colonel Arlen Richard. While the Border Patrol tracked the criminals, a team of intelligence officials led by one General Morgan fed them information and analyses, and it was this coordinated effort that ultimately led to a successful rescue. Historic arrest witnessed by media. "Put your hands in the air," came the cry. With that, the Royal Army blockaded the Capwest before they could escape, and it was all over. Don Cap was blind with his believing stare said it all. Bracers also played a crucial role. Intelligence and Border Patrol alone can't take all the credit for the successful rescue, as a handful of bracers played a fairly significant role too, modestly dodging the limelight in the process. Several hours prior to the Army's raids, these bracers infiltrated the Sky Bandits' hideout through decidedly non-standard means and waged a small war against them from within, keeping them off their guard. In the end, it seems the bracers and the Royal Army really did work together, albeit by accident. Ringleader taken to Lyston Fortress. Don Capua, the ringleader of the crime family, has been transported to the Lyston Fortress, where he will be thoroughly interrogated. The Capua's Imperial-made light aircraft, Bobcat, has been impounded as evidence, and the case is expected to be opened and shot one. Family is relieved and hostages are safe. Friends and families of the hostages finally have a reason to smile again, now that they know their loved ones are safe. Both Mayor Maybell is overjoyed as well. "This is the result we all prayed for," she says, "and we owe an immeasurable debt of thanks to all those involved in resolving this incident without casualty." With Liberal News also wish to send our gratitude to General Morgan, along with all his men and women of the Intelligence Division, for working around the clock to track down the whereabouts of the hostages and/or captors. Everyone else involved deserves commendation as well, so let's be sure that when they return to their homes, they receive a true hero's welcome. Society. Lieutenant von Ausleys to visit Rouen. Our sources said that Her Majesty's nephew is planning a vacation to Rouen, though the exact times and locations remain undisclosed. Society. Imperial citizen dines and dashes. The upscale Enter Rose restaurant in Boza's North Block suffered a loss this weekend when an Imperial Traveler would-be musician bailed on his rather hefty bill. The band was arrested on the spot and President Hackendiedt, a bit severe, but it sends a powerful message. Alright. And we're gonna have to go rest because eating that potluck really messed up poor Joshua's stomach. I didn't realize that he had 1 HP left. Alright. Hackengate it is. Yeah, 3 HP is just not worth it. Let's just run past him. Especially when we already have a ton of Sepith, so. Boo, 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 boo. I mean, you know, if we stumble upon them, we stumble upon them, and there's nothing to do about it. And 3 XP means that each of them gives us 1, so, yeah. Just keep going. Oh, shit. I forgot. Move. Do nothing, move over here. Alright, now you can shoot it. I wanted to avoid the self-destruct there. Ooh, a bunch of palms. Honestly, this is worth it. It's worth it because of all the Sepith that they drop. We're gonna build up our CP again. We gotta spend them when we need them. Alright, you are weak to water, I believe, right? Yeah. Do nothing. Oh. I guess I should have done something. These guys are a little tougher. Okay, let's focus on one first. This is where the action economy is a little bit against us. When you only have 2 characters, it's a little trickier to keep up. You know, the XP is still not that great, so let's skip all of these 2. Like, let's try the Scorpions. Oh man, okay. Fire, no, you hate airstrike. Yeah, just 1 XP, nah. What are we even doing? Let's just go to the Crane Pass. I really explored this, completing that mission already anyway. Man, it looks like I finally made it. So, is this building supposed to be the checkpoint? Seems like it to me. Once we pass through here, we'll be in the Ruan region. But unfortunately, it's almost sundown. Maybe we should ask them to let us stay here for the night. I guess we could do that. But we've also got the option to hurry down through the pass and rest at the inn at the foot of the mountain, right? Crossing through the pass tonight would be dangerous. With our field of vision limited, we would be on bad footing. There was also the possibility we could fall off a cliff if we were attacked by nocturnal monsters. I wouldn't recommend it. You're right. I guess it can be pretty dangerous. Looks like all we can do is explain our situation to the soldiers at the checkpoint.
Well, this is unusual. We don't get many travelers at this hour. Did you get lost hiking along the trail?
No, not exactly. We're bracers, just so you know. I'll show the soldier our junior bracer emblem.
Wow, I'm surprised to see that someone your age is a bracer.
So, are you here with work then? No, actually we're traveling around the kingdom to become senior bracers. And so we figured we'd travel on foot to get some training instead of using an airliner.
You're going to travel around the whole kingdom on foot? Maybe it has to do with being young, but kids are certainly fired up these days.
Honestly, anytime somebody mentions backpacking through Europe, I feel the same way. Maybe that's a bit of an overstatement.
Well, I'm going to have to tell you that trying to head down through the pass now would be suicide. Recently, we've had an untold number of monsters appearing in the area. It's quite peculiar, really. We've got to rest stop for travelers, so it would be best to stay there for tonight.
Sweet, thanks a bunch. This will really help us a lot.
Don't mention it. Just talk to the Chief Warrant Officer when you're ready to head to Sack. He's the guy in the guard station straight ahead.
Since this place is at such high altitude, it gets really cold after dark.
Huh? And you are?
I apologize for returning at this hour, but we were actually wondering. Joshua explained the situation and asked if we could stay tonight. Still tried to make her eyes as large and yearning as she could in the hopes of scoring some free food as well.
I see. Well, that's no problem. I can see from the emblem that you're bracers. Feel free to use the room next to you here.
Really appreciate this, sir. It's almost time for me to go on duty. I better hurry up and eat while I can.
Huh? What are kids doing hiking in town like this? It's pretty cold out there, huh?
This is a room for travelers, huh? Yeah, let's get the fireplace on, shall we? Oh wait, no, we massively fucked up. Alright, let me see. We need to go to Hakengate to return the notebook. Okay. Ah, it's so nice and warm. But you know, wood stoves just feel so much more cozy than these things. Yeah, I agree. Ormond stoves may heat up quickly, and they're certainly efficient, but they can't compare with the feel of a real wood-burning stove. True, but these ones are much easier to use.
Hey, I'm sorry to bother you. I heard from the chief that you'll be staying at night. If you need anything for dinner, we'll be happy to share what we have with you if you'd like.
Really? That would be wonderful, thanks.
No worries. After the airliner has went into service, the number of travelers coming through here drastically decreased. Honestly, with all the free time we've got, we welcome any guests coming through here.
Well, in that case, we'll really make sure to eat up.
Alright then, give us a little time to get supper in order. And full disclosure here, I think it's Usher's net to cook, so I hope your stomachs are delicate.
There sure was a lot of rivalry going on over the Sky Battle and Bandit incident. There were quite a few nice soldiers once you start to talk to them on a personal level. Yeah, that's true. Although I think Liberl is probably about the only place you're going to find nice soldiers. Huh? What do you mean by that? Don't take me too seriously, I was just thinking out loud. In the meantime, let's put our backs down somewhere. Oh man, I'm so stuffed! I said not to expect much, but the food was pretty good, don't you think? Yeah, it was certainly like nothing I've ever had before.
Excuse me for disturbing you.
Oh, sir. The meal was delicious, thanks so much. Yes, thank you.
Really? It must have taste buds of iron, too. I mean, I'm glad to hear that you enjoyed it. Anyway, we've had another guest arrive, so if it's not too much trouble, could you two share the same room?
Another guest? In the middle of the night like this? There must have some serious guests to be hiking around the mountains at this hour. But no, we don't mind. It's not like we're paying to stay here either.
I really appreciate that. He's actually the same amount of work as the both of you, so I'm sure we get along just fine.
Huh? The same line of work? I ain't seen you two somewhere before. You're the heavy blade of Gate.
Oh, so you know each other already, huh? By the way, Agate, what do you plan to do about dinner? I appreciate the invitation, but I had something before coming up here. All I need is somewhere to crash for the night. Understood. Go ahead and divide up the beds amongst yourselves. Alright, good night.
Now, if I remember right, weren't you Gus's kids? What are you doing sleeping in a place like this? What happened to Sherazard? Sure, I turned to Roland. It was just the two of us traveling together. We're thinking of making our way around the kingdom in order to become senior bracers. We're going to see the places we want to protect and train so that we can do just that. Senior bracers? Traveling the entire kingdom on foot? You're really a bunch of carefree brats, aren't you? What'd you just call us? There's no way the two of you are going to simply become senior bracers. Use your brains and think about it for a moment. Say what you want, but we helped you arrest the Sky Bandits. And we even got some recommendations, so quit treating us like we're a bunch of kids. Oh, that? I heard all about it from old man Luger. Alright, let me put it to you this way. Suppose you had been the only ones there. Do you think you could have solved the incident? Just you two alone, without Charizard help. Well, I think it would have been very difficult. That's pretty obvious when you think about it, huh? You two are newbies and little brats, to say the least. Not to mention, you're lacking in strength and experience. You don't have the ability to make quick, sound judgments. You get all caught up in yourselves and forget that one of these days you're going to get the rug pulled out from under you. But we're not all caught up in ourselves. How about yourself, Mr. Macho Man? What were you thinking trying to hack through the pass of the hour of the night? You're either plain careless, or maybe that bandana's just a little too tight. Watch your mouth, brat. I'm trying to hone my skills, unlike you amateurs. And besides, I'm here for work. Don't try to compare my actions with your tourist trading. Work? For the guild? Yeah, that's right. The work your old man forced on me. Huh? That pushed his work onto you? Forget about it. I've got an early day ahead of me, so I need to get some rest. Do quit talking and get some sleep, too. Huh. You just avoided finishing the conversation. Well, he did drop a tidbit about Dad. That's something, at least. Enough already, you two. Just shut the hell up and let me sleep. And you better stop poking around with your shit or you're gonna get burned. Instead, why don't you get your behinds over to Ruan and do some jobs listed on the bulletin board? That's... far better suited for the likes of you. Hey. Looks like he's asleep, and just as quickly as someone I know. Don't you even dare to suggest I'm anything like this jerk! What's his deal anyway? Seems to me like all he's trying to do is pick a fight. Relax, Estelle. It's true we're still just novices at this. Maybe that he just said that to us because he was worried about us. Do you really think so, Joshua? I wish I could say for sure, but I don't know. But he definitely did get one thing right. We should turn in for tonight. Still got to hang down through the pass tomorrow. I'm all riled up now, but I guess there's nothing to be done about it. Unless we didn't want this jerk's face and then go to sleep. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't wake up by the way he's snoring. Don't even think about it. Hi Irene. Yeah, I'm doing well. This is actually not my first time playing through the game. I've completed the full Sky Trilogy and the Crossbell Duology, and the first two Cold Steel games. But this is my first time playing through them on stream, and trying to get all the Bracer points while we go through it, so...
Sorry to keep you waiting, I'm ready to take over for you.
Oh, is it that time already? Really makes me wonder if anyone really needs to send guard with nobody coming through here. Don't you think it'd be better if we just kept the gate locked all night?
Unfortunately, rules are rules and it's our job to follow them. We just got over the Sky Bandit mess and now things seem to be going downhill.
What's the matter?
There is something. It sounds like some rustling leaves.
You sure it's not just the wind? Apparently not. Oh boy.
What the? A pack of wolves? You gotta be kidding me.
I really like Estelle, Reen. I don't remember who the main female protagonist of the Crossbell duology is. The girl with the pistol. I think those are probably my favorite character. I just like also minor spoilers, but the little kid that Estelle and Joshua go after later on. Yeah, I enjoyed the first two Cold Steel games. The time skip in the third one makes it hard for me to actually get invested in it. I tried a few times and it was just like, no. What was that? Sounds like something's going on.
I'm gonna check it out. You two stay here.
Ah, no, just you wait a minute. I think we better go see for ourselves just in case. Of course, that's what we should do. Alright, so I have a bit of a dilemma here, because we did miss a quest. How far back can we load? Yeah, I'm actually gonna choose to reload, and then we can skip all those things. So I think personally, one thing that I did not like as much as the Cold Steel games was that you don't really feel as connected to the territory as you do in the Sky and the Crossbell games. Like, I just love how you really get to know Roland in the first two Sky games. It's a wonderful feeling, and it's just not the same in Cold Steel. Also, like, the twist it takes at the end of the first game is like, oh, okay, we're doing this now, huh? Yeah, I see your point. It's really a lot about world building. Can I get all of them? No, I can't get all of them, but I can get two of them. I really like the characters in Cold Steel. I did like the high school vibe, which, in a way was probably a reaction to how popular the Persona series got. But yeah, I just feel like something was missing about it. Which, maybe the Calvard arc will get better. I have not really read or played anything about it. Oh, no, I don't want to go to the chapel. But yeah, I basically just marathon through the first 5 games. I don't remember if it was the COVID summer or the summer before it, but there was a summer where I just played the first 5 Trills games, maybe the first 6, maybe I also played Cold Steel, but back to back to back to back to back. And then I just like overdosed on it in a way, and I was like, actually no, what am I doing? Where am I going? I'm going to Hackengate. Where is Hackengate? Yeah, okay. I messed up. Sorry to hear you got a little bit jaded. I mean, nothing can stay, like, to keep this level of quality forever in a way. But, I still feel like, compared to a lot of other JRPGs out there, these are really, really good games, so. Dragon Gate. No. Okay, who are you? You, no. You, no. Who wants the stupid book? No. Do you want the book? No. No. Well, not the general, of course. This is the jail. You, no. Where the fuck am I supposed to be giving this book to? Basement? No. Oh, maybe this. Hey! Where did the mirror disappear that was listed in this black book? It would be in your best interest to start talking now. Because it'll only matter of time until we find some evidence against you. I really ended up despising most of the original Class 7. It's interesting. You know, they're stereotypes, right? It's your Japanese high school stereotype. But I do think that they try to flush each of them in one way or another. Yeah, your next comment is also a good point. I'm not gonna read it out loud to avoid spoilers for future in the series, but yeah, that's a good point too. But yeah, I think I do care about the original Class 7 overall quite a lot. They just grow on me over the course of the 2 games, especially when you have to get them back together in the second one. They're stereotypical, but they do try to flesh them out a little bit, and I appreciate that aspect of it.
How many times have I told you to show me some proof of wrongdoing? If I'm suspected of something, then prove it, but you can't, can you?
What's the matter?
Actually, this man is being held on suspicion of scheming to take over a factory that didn't belong to him. The only bad news is we haven't been able to find any decisive evidence linking him to a crime. We can only detain him for so long, and after that, we're going to have to release him.
So you're looking for some material evidence, are you? Hey, Estelle.
Hmm?
Remember that black book we found in the Sky Bandit's hideout? Black book? Oh yeah, that one. You mean the one that was hidden inside a vacuum cleaner, right?
A book inside a vacuum cleaner? Would you mind letting me take a look at it?
Nope, we don't mind at all. Here you are.
Ha ha! This is what I was looking for.
Excuse me?
There is no doubt about it. This is a secret account ledger for the factory. Hey, Nigel! Take a look at this. Look familiar? This can't be happening? It was taken along with my vacuum by the burglars! Thank you, this has been a great help. Any bracer who can do work like this is a good bracer in my opinion. With this notebook, we should essentially easily be able to establish his guilt. I'll make sure we send you an official payment through the Bracer Guild sometime in the future. Once again, I appreciate your help.
Alright. You know, I'll be honest, Irene, I haven't played Cold Steel only the one time. Well, I played through the opening probably a billion times, so I played through the full game only the one time 3 years ago. So I don't quite remember most of it, but, you know, I'll trust your judgment if you say that the women in the class don't really get called out for bad behavior. Okay, these guys reflect. But I think, you know, going back to our original comments, it's true. I think you're right. They put more emphasis on the characters and their relation than on the... Actually, let's go get the money. Than on the actual world building and then letting the characters live in the world. But I think, you know, it's also such a sprawling epic that at some point you have to start looking at it that way. Because, they don't want, when the Culvert series comes out, they're gonna want people to jump right into it. But with the new combat system and... I'll just run from this one. The new combat system and sort of it being a completely new arc, this time for real, I can see how they kind of need to maybe make it less about... it's kind of like the MCU. They kind of want everybody to be able to play the games without necessarily having to go through the full backstory. But if you have done your homework, you will find it a lot more satisfying. So... I'll say that playing this on stream has renewed my passion for the series in general. So I don't remember what argument Sir Girl and Eager Lowly, who I can picture, but whose names I also don't remember, that's a fair point, but... I feel like, that was more of a personal thing, because I seem to remember that they had a personal connection in terms of some shit that happened to them. I feel like, the Juicius and Machias is good old class warfare, right, showing off, and I think, it's tricky, because I don't agree with, an imperial system, and I do believe a democracy is the best thing, and, nobility is not something that I support in any way, shape, or fashion. But I thought they still managed to have a nuanced discussion about Juicius and Machias, and sort of their positions, and I would argue that they tried to also get the two of them to make good throughout the game, and it's only at the end that they finally managed to see eye to eye. Alright, so, can I skip? Okay, no, we're just gonna mash through things, because we already read through all this. Okay. Mash, mash, mash. Alright, so let's go in the next room. Mash, mash, mash. Then we eat dinner. Then a gate comes over. I decided to do this because I didn't want to risk having to go through a fight and then them still locking us out of going back to the Bose region. Okay, we're having a discussion. He's going to bed. Also, Irene, I agree to your point that, again, we should keep in mind that this is a game made in Japan and has a Japanese audience, and had a Japanese audience for the longest time until, the West started looking at it a little bit more.
So, you know, they're gonna play through the tropes because the people that buy these games want to see those tropes. Which is not good, you know, and I think you're right, it's something that might stop these games from being as great as they could be, and we don't have those issues in these early games, but... Okay, we're arrested, so we don't need to rest. Wolves? This is bad news, we better hurry and back them up.
Hey, forget it, you kids.
What? Why are you trying to stop us from helping? And you call yourself a bracer?
Don't get me wrong, it's just that it's Yarn's job to protect the checkpoint, not yours. These guys are well trained, so they should be able to take care of them in no time. You'd just be getting in the way.
But I'm pretty sure we could.
Just like he says, this is our job. Now get back inside, you three!
But...
Crap.
What the heck's going on in here?
Estelle, the other side. Seems like something's happening on the ruin side of the checkpoint.
What? Incredible.
He's even stronger than the rumors suggest. Huh, so you intend to surround me, huh? You're pretty clever for a bunch of mutts.
We've got you covered.
Hey, get back inside.
You can't stop us from helping you out. We'll try to help you out without getting in the way.
Fine, whatever. Just make sure not to get caught beneath my heavy blade.
Alright. Ooh, are you... Oh no, wait. Look here. Okay, 2 in a line, and that's it. But we'll take it. What can you do? Flame Smash. Yes, let's do that. Hurricane. Easy enough. Oh, looks like we managed to take care of them all. Yeah, there were a lot of them, and they were pretty formidable.
Looks like you handled yourself better than I would have expected. But then again, maybe it's only natural if you learn the basics from your old man.
Huh?
Don't get me wrong, I mean, you did well for newbies. You're still a heck of a long way off from becoming senior bracers, though. Hey, was everything okay over here? Yeah, it's all good. We took care of every last one of them. How's your injured guy? Luckily, just suffered a few minor cuts and bruises. I'm just glad that you happened to be here. I should have expected as much from the heavy bladed gate. I didn't do much, and these kids didn't do half a bad job either. Is that so? Well, thanks to you too, then.
Sure.
Well, we intend to patrol the area just in case. How about you guys get inside and get some rest? We'll do that, but you be careful. Alright, I guess it's time for me to get back to bed. Shouldn't have to worry about any other dangers tonight, so you two be good kids and get some sleep.
Am I imagining things, or do you just give us a compliment? You may have recognized our ability. Maybe he's a lot more straightforward than we made him out to be. I don't know about that. But he certainly talks big, that's for sure. Yeah, I guess it says a lot, Reen, that I don't really remember who the antagonists were in Cold Steel 1 and 2. Okay, I vaguely remember some plot points, but whereas at least the Sky, well, I guess duology, because first chapter and second chapter, third chapter is a bit weird like that, but I very much remember, you know, who's the bad guys in these, and it's a really good story. Estelle, wake up! Oh, come on, can a woman have her beauty sleep? Huh? Joshua? Is there any time to get to the guild? What are you talking about? This is the Crone Pass checkpoint. Oh, right, with the monster scare last night, and... Huh? Where did the redhead jerk go?
It looks like he took off early this morning. Apparently he had an urgent job to attend to. Oh. After we helped him fend off those monsters last night, too. I worried of him not saying anything before leaving. Not that big of a deal, Estelle. How about we get ready ourselves? I'd like to make it through the pass by noon. Alright. Off to Ruan we go. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to yourselves as well. Thanks for helping us out the way you did last night. Yeah, we didn't do much. How about you guys? Don't you run into any trouble patrolling the area after that?
Nope. Everything was fine, like on any normal night. Tell you what, though, that was rather strange.
Strange? What was?
You know how the lights along the roads and on the checkpoints that you built to ward off monsters, right? Well, even if there were monsters that approached the checkpoint, there wouldn't be any more than 2 or 3 in number. So yesterday was the first time I've ever seen them come in a large pack like that.
Yeah, that's very strange now that you mention it.
Then again, these monsters were small change when compared with the Imperial Army. We should probably just consider it good training to protecting our base of operations.
Is that really the issue here?
For us, that's all we're really concerned about. Protecting the checkpoint is paramount. We're figuring out what the monsters were thinking up to your bracers. Now, gonna make up topic. You guys headed over to Ruan, right? Are you ready to fill out the paperwork for your gate pass?
Yep. Yes, thank you.
Well, that's that. It looks like you're done here. Enjoy your travels in Ruan.
We're an officer operating the gate.
Welcome to the Ruan region. Blue oceans and white magnolias await you. That reminds me, you'll be heading to Ruan City, right?
Yep, that was the plan. Why?
Well, just make sure to report to the guild concerning the incident. Report to the guild concerning the incident that happened up here last night. There will be a payment there from the army for helping us out.
Really?
Yeah, but you're going to have to divvy up your spoils with a gate. Alright, enjoy yourselves and good luck in your endeavor to become senior bracers.
Thanks. Really appreciate everything you've done for us. Yeah, I cannot speak to 3 and 4 because I haven't made it past the... No, I think I finished the prologue, but I haven't made it past much part in chapter 1, so... But yeah, no, I agree that trying to make terrorists sympathetic is, not necessarily a good move. Alright. Let's keep an eye out for, chests. I'm annoyed that I can't change the camera. There we go. The situation seems familiar somehow. There might be like hidden chests we need to pay attention to. Ooh, there's 2 monsters. King Scorpion and Queen Scorpion. Why don't we try some good old arts here? Yeah, I just smashing them is faster. But when I do that, oh come on, you jerk! I'll just heal myself again. Yeah, it's honestly, you know, it's really hard to get a good villain.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
So, to be fair to Scar and the Lion King, when your parents name you Garbage, which was his name before he got the Scar and he got renamed Scar, you know, that's gonna affect your personality growing up. Wow. Estelle? Hey Joshua, check it out! It's the ocean! Yes, I think I would have figured it out. It's so blue and sparkly and just huge. And the sound of the waves and the smell of the tide. So this is what it all feels like.
Is this the first time you've seen the ocean?
Well, I can kind of sort of remember seeing it when I was really young. I was on an ocean liner with Dad at one time. This might be the first time I've seen it up close, though. I see. It's been a long while from me as well. We got here by walking, though. No ship this time. Yep, I feel like we've accomplished something. Alright. I don't think we missed any chests up here. No? Okay. Ooh, hidden side quest at the lighthouse. Nice. Okay. Hammerhead.
We're good to go.
As usual, new region means tougher monsters, means better XP, so we're gonna be killing everything that we come across. Okay. Alright, let's see. What are we looking at here? Extremely weak against water, so let's go with that. Then I need to split. Okay, I can just split the flows. Let's go.
Let's move out.
And we got a lily necklace, which. Dude, friend's confused. Ah, nice, but we're gonna stick with what we have equipped so far. Let's get to the lighthouse first. Poor Estelle, why is everybody just hitting her? Come on. Come on, we can do better than that. Healing. Oh no, I forgot about the potluck recipe. Oh, fuck my life. Ah, that's fine. We're not gonna have all the recipes, and that's just what life is. Okay, we got to the lighthouse.
Oh, what to do, what to do. I wouldn't feel right leaving the lighthouse unattended to go get help. On the other hand, I can't very well leave things as they are, either. My, who have we here? What brings you to the Varenne Lighthouse?
Nothing much, just looking around. How about you?
Why, I belong here. I'm the lighthouse keeper, you see. Though I must say, it's not an easy task maintaining a lighthouse of this size.
Something wrong?
That emblem on your chest wouldn't happen to be...
Oh, that? Yeah, we're bracers. Junior bracers, at any rate.
Well, why didn't you say so earlier? Y'all should rush the assistance of an octogenarian in need, not pretend like you didn't notice his forlorn expression.
What? What are you talking about, old man? Why didn't you say anything to us?
Cause you didn't ask. Sure, the first words out of your mouth as Bracer would be something like, "Are you in need of any assistance, my elderly friend?" I tell you, young Bracers these days are all fight no care. Where's the love? Where's the compassion? Y'all are words apart from that manly Bracer I worked with before. Now that was a Bracer you could set your clocks by, yes sirree. I reckon it was 7 years ago, 8 perhaps. However long ago it was. He was better than you two.
Well, I can tell you how much I'm simply loving this abusive lecture of yours. You were saying something about needing assistance?
I was? Oh, right. Yes, dire need indeed. You see, I was out cutting the grass earlier, and silly me, I forgot to shut the door when I left. And wouldn't you know it, by the time I got back there were monsters. Monsters all over the place. And with monsters skittering about, I'd daren't go back in there. I'm not that senile yet.
So basically you want us to exterminate the monsters, right?
That's the idea, yes. I don't know how many of them there are though, so try not to die, alright?
Okay. We'll definitely do that. I do have to wonder, though, why monsters would wander into a lighthouse? Probably drawn to Septium. Lights produced by a particular large rodent, as you might imagine.
Spot on, whippersnapper. When this happened before, the monsters were all gathered together at the top.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Well, if it makes sense, then get going, girl! Use the brutish body of yours and show these monsters what's what.
You bet. Let's do it to it.
It's almost inspection time, so please take care of these things as quickly as you can, okay? And make sure you don't let your guard down, as those things are pretty nimble.
Understood. Alright, let's do this thing. I gotta say, old man, you're kind of a jerk. Damn it. Ugh. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. It might not be that fine. Ooh, okay. That should be enough to finish them off.
We're good to go.
That was a lot of Sepith. That was definitely worth their time. Alright. Turning the line. Yes. Okay, let's buff them with Aerial. And for good measure, with a Stone Impact. Let's heal again. I may actually also use an EP charge on Estelle. Kinda needs it.
The Stone Impact is nice, but it's also very fucking expensive. That's the only AoE I have with her, so... Oh, come on. Really? Okay, well, that's fine. Oh, we were so close to level up 2. Alright, let's give her... Air Balm. Could you go for Joshua instead? Would you be nice like that? Oh well, what a crit. I got a Hurricane. Okay, they're not aligned, sadly. I'll pop another Hurricane and that should end all of them. No, shit! Ugh. Alright. That was my bad. That was my bad. We'll just finish him off. Alright, we did it! And suffered really bad for it, but we did it! Oh, nope. Not where I wanted to go. Oh. Uh-oh. Looks like we ran into a bug! Alright, we figured it out. Danger! Unauthorized personnel prohibited. Okay. We're kind of stuck in the loading screen or something. Glad we figured it out.
How did the monster busting go?
Hey, stick a fork in it, old man, because this job is done! The monsters have all been taken care of. Everything should be back to normal in there now.
Oh my, that's splendid news. Finally, I can put my mind at ease. Thank you for all your hard work. And don't forget, as you flex your bracer muscles in the future, to flex hard is the strongest muscle of them all. The Karen muscle.
We, certainly would try to do that. You take care as well, you old fossil. You should excuse us.
Hey, just what do you think you're doing?
Huh?
Aren't y'all forgetting something?
I don't think so.
What about, is there anything else we can do for you before we go, my good man? I'm not hearing it. Observe my mouth and mimic its movements. Is there anything else we can do? You get the picture. It's proper etiquette, nay, proper caring, to check with your client to ensure there are no other issues. The dashing young lad who helped me before certainly knew how to leave a good impression. Y'all could have learned a thing or two from him. Hard to believe we're in the same organization as it was, like comparing pumps to a dragon.
Really trying my patience, you old windbag. Is that dashing young man really was Idea's gift to bracers? Then why don't you give us a few pointers, huh? Tell us more about this man crush of yours so we can better ourselves in his image and get you off our backs.
Oh, he's just a dapper fellow who came to lend me a hand 7 or 8 years ago. But what a man he was. Far different from you, girl, that's for sure. He was a real bracer, not some cheap imitation. In fact, to know which I could possibly compare the two of you would be her color, I suppose. Some sort of reddish brown. Exact same, in fact. And looking closely, I'd say the color of your eyes is about the same, too.
Reddish brown hair,
and the same color eyes as Estelle? Wait, are you talking about...
I was really hoping you'd be just like him when you said you all were bracers. But I guess that was just wishful thinking. And not anybody who could be as amazing as that man was. Can't hurt to try, though. Be diligent, and maybe you'll be a real bracer one day yourself. And even if you're not dashing, you did help me out, and I am truly grateful. Always remember to care for your clients, and you'll do fine.
So, what do you think? Was he talking about... Yeah, couldn't help but read into it myself. 700 years ago would be right on the money. So, he was talking about our dead then, right? I think so. If so, though, then of course we're not going to measure up. Yeah, seriously. I guess we're bracers like him now, so it's kind of flattering in a way to be compared to him at all. If we make names for ourselves like him, though, we really have to take it one step at a time. Catch up bit by bit, day by day. But even then, I think is a little out of our league. Yeah, maybe. But I cannot believe that one day we'll totally outclass him. I mean, we pretty much rule. Anyway, we best get going. This is no time to be horsing around. If we've got to become world-class bracers, then we gotta get moving. You're absolutely right. Let's hit the road and see where it takes us. Let's have another omelette. Alright. Hey, level up for both of them. Oh yeah, these guys were absolutely destroyed by the water, so...
That's that then. Let's move out.
Oh no, this way. Minoria Village. Civilization at last. And with all these pretty white flowers blooming everywhere too. Did you see this place was called? Minoria. It's a little seaside village with an inn. And the white flowers are a type of hibiscus. They're so pretty. The ocean and the flowers together. It smells great around here. It also makes me kind of hungry. Only you can work up an appetite from smelling flowers. Just make sure you eat the food and not the flowers. Hey, I'm a grown girl. It's almost noon anyway, so what would you say it's lunch? Fine by me, but do we have any provisions? Why don't we get something local? Such a nice, quiet little town. I mean, we just got to Ruan. That's true. Okay, let's go check out the inn and the tavern. Dick was far from his job in Ruan, so he came back here. I have to wonder if he ever puts any thought into his future. His big sister is always worried about him.
I used to work at a harbor in Ruan, but I came back to the village of my birth. Probably wind up settling down right here where I was born and raised. The only downside is that my oh-so-delightful sister is here.
Listen, y'all figure it out, you know? I guess travelers... live over at the inn. You gotta stop in if you have time.
Oh, are you travelers? If you're looking for a place to eat, I suggest you try the White Magnolia. It's got good food and you get a fair amount of your money.
We're checking out.
More travelers. Welcome to Minoria. At one time, this village was quite renowned for its with the advent of airships, we've seen far less traffic. Nowadays, we survive only because of the famous flowers.
But this is like a storage/mail.
We're all woodsmen, hikers, and mountaineers here. Came to Noria so that we could do some climbing in the Crow Mountains.
I think in the general goods, we're not at the tiara balms yet. Buy some EP charge. Alright. And let me also start buying some of the basic ingredients, which are cheap. Do we need anything else? Oh yeah, no, we need to talk to someone.
Welcome to the White Magnolia. I don't recall seeing you here before. Are you here on vacation?
No, we're just passing through on our way to Ruan. Came from Bose, by way to Crone Pass.
You're joking! Wow, I never thought I'd meet another person brave enough to handle that place in this day and age. You're into hiking, I assume?
No, not especially. Sure works up an appetite, though. Is there anything you'd particularly recommend?
Oh yes, I suggest Triangle Buck's lunch.
What's that?
That women on the edge of town is a platform with a great view. Every day at lunch, lots of people buy them and take them there to eat.
Oh, that would be nice. From what you're saying, it sounds like something I'd like. Well, why don't we try it? What kind of box lunches are there?
Well, there's smoked ham sandwich and the seafood paella. Either would be good in my opinion.
I think I'll try the sandwich. Then I'll have the seafood paella.
Thank you, there'll be 120 mira. And I'll toss in some herb tea at no charge. That's my specialty.
Thanks. Want to go over to the viewing platform? Sure. Alright, okay. What voice do I want her to have? I think this is the character that I originally thought Gisette to be. So I think that's kind of the vibe I want to go. It's like calm and restrained, but with a zest of she knows what she's doing. I've already checked here. He's not in the general store either. Damn, where could he be? Can I move on, Joshua? Whoa, Stella, which we're going over? Hey, ow! Ow, wow, 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 wow. I'm sorry, are you okay? I wasn't paying attention to where I was going, and... No, it's alright. Pardon me. I confess, my attention was elsewhere as well. Oh, okay. So I guess we're even. I swear, Stella, what are you doing? What's wrong? Nothing. I'm sorry if she disturbed you. You're not hurt, I hope. No, I'm fine. I was looking for someone and I wasn't watching where I was going. Oh, who are you looking for? A little boy about 10 years old wearing a cap. I don't suppose you've seen him by any chance. Boy in a cap. See anyone like that, Joshua? Not that I can recall, no. Let's see. Where could he be? If you'll excuse me. Sorry to have caused you any trouble. Joshua? Hello? Calling Joshua. Come in, Joshua. What is it? Gee, I wonder. Oh, I get it. I see what's going on. What half-baked idea are you cooking up this time? Now, no need to be shy about it. I see the way she set your heart aflutter. Absolutely not. I just think I've met her before, a long time ago. I was just surprised. Met her before, you say? As pick-up lines go, I give it 30 points. Moving on. Don't you recognize her uniform? Now that you mention it, isn't it the same outfit that Jizek used as a disguise? Yep. The Genis Rel Academy uniform. Since we're in Ruan, it's not all that surprising to see someone wearing one. Ah, so that's the real thing then. She seemed polite and smart, and refined. Totally different from that scruffy Creed pretender, in other words. What are you talking about? Just that you completely fooled from the get-go. Oh, that's right. You teased me about it then, too. Well, if you get taken for a fool again, don't expect me to help you. Oh. Instead of picking on me, why not work on becoming a better judge of character? Alright. Fine, I won't pick on you anymore. Good. Now why don't we go have lunch up on the viewing platform? Fine. Wow, check out this view. Yep, you can practically see the entire ocean from here. Getting to eat in a nice place like this really makes it feel like you're living it up, huh? Sure does. So shall we have ourselves a little picnic then? Sure. I'm starving. Get a load of the smoked ham sandwich. It smells so good. I'm looking forward to eating my seafood paella, personally. Love the smell of saffron. Well, let's dig in. Yeah, let's. Time for that first bite. Wow, it's as good as it smells. Glad it's super fresh and crunchy. Paella's really good too, just the right amount of saffron. My compliments to the chef. Hey, can I have a bite? I've never tried paella before. Alright, how about we share? But my hands are full. I know, you can feed me. Eat? You? Yep. This is a little embarrassing. Oh, it's fine. It's not like anyone's watching. Unless you can let loose, you'll never enjoy yourself. It's not being seen that makes it embarrassing. I don't have much of a choice here, do I? Just a still a bite of the paella. Delicious. That's some pretty fantastic seafood. I don't know what that sweet peppery smell is, but it really adds something. Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, I'm being selfish here, aren't I? Okay, give this a try. I still pushed her sandwich into Joshua's mouth, perhaps a little too enthusiastically. That's pretty tasty, but you really didn't have to do that, you know? I know. That hit the spot. The herbal tea we got with our meals was pretty good. Yeah, it was nice and warm without sitting all heavy. The breeze is so nice. Makes me kind of sleepy. They say you shouldn't sleep right after eating, but maybe a little post-meal nap isn't so bad in moderation. Yeah. Huh? Hey, did you see that bird? It looked like a seagull, except it was huge. Yeah, the wings were a different shape and the beak was sharp. Maybe it was a falcon or an eagle. A white falcon? Didn't know they made them in that color. I wonder if it's a sign of our good fortune in the future. That would be nice. Hey, I thought you were sleepy. Oh. Not anymore, I guess? Maybe we should get going then. I'd like to check in with the Runion Guild branch and get all our paperwork squared away. Oh, right. Okay, I hate to leave, but I guess we have to. Ow! Whoa! Today must be my day for just randomly running into people. Sorry about that. I'm just looking for somebody. Say, you're not from around here, are you? Nope, we're from out of town. Hey, aren't you... What? We ran into a girl who said she was looking for a boy who was wearing a cap. You know anything about that? Oh, I'm looking for her, actually. Where'd you see her? Over by the tavern. It was a while ago, though, so I'm not sure where she went. Would you like us to help you search? No, that's okay. I'm pretty sure I can find her. Okay, bye! That kid seems pretty energetic. Reminds me a little of Luke back in Roland. I wonder what the kids are up to now. What's wrong? It might just be my imagination, but have you lost anything? Lost what? Anything you're wearing. Like a money pouch or something. Why are you asking all of a sudden? Let's see. Pouch, check. Hairbands, check. Racer emblem. I knew it. What the? Where is it? Did I drop it on the mountain pass or something? Calm down. I remember that chat when we were eating lunch. If you've lost it, it has to be somewhere around here. But where around here? I'll give you a hint, Estelle. In the boy's pockets. Oh, no way! Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. It was probably that kid. But it happened when he accidentally ran into you. What? Why would you want my bracer emblem? What reason does a kid have for wanting anything? He probably just took it because he could. Oh, he is in so much trouble. Once I get my hands on him, he's gonna get the spanking of his life. Now calm down. For now, let's focus on figuring out where he is. Hey, what's wrong? I have a question for you. You haven't seen a little boy in a cap around here, have you? Let me think. Was he a student's guest at the Royal Academy? Yes, actually. Do you know the boy? He's not from this town. I think he's one of the orphans. Huh. From Mercer Orphanage. The one called the Metham 3, says the administrator. She takes in kids who've lost their parents. It's just up Girls Seaside Way, to the east. So the kid lives there. Let's go check it out. Now let's make a save here.
That's that. Let's move out.
This is a normal monster? Okay, we're just gonna ram on him now. Oh, he explodes. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Aha! Fill this chest with your tears because it is empty. Fill this chest with your tears because it is empty. Oh, what? Two of them with the same thing? That's weird. Sand sharks. So, my S-crafts are really low. Let's heal up a little bit. Looks like it's up ahead. Yeah. What's wrong, Estelle? Okay, that settles it. Tsunusha has nothing to do with it. It's not okay to take things from people. When we find him, we need to punish him. Leave it to you to get all worked up over it. But for right now, you need to just settle down, okay? I swear, Clem, where did you go? Miss Chloe's gonna be worried about you. No, she won't. Not after I show her the awesome thing I got. Why'd you get it, Clem? Now don't freak out or anything. It's just I borrowed it from some crazy lady I ran into. Or you call him crazy. What? What are you doing here? I'm a bracer. Give me a little credit. Whenever a delinquent like you goes, we'll figure it out in no time. Damn it! Well, you're not catching me! Hey, get back here! Hey, mister, what's going on? Let me do something bad again? Sorry to burst you like this. Damn it! Let me go! Let me go! I'll sue you for child abuse! You're a real brat, you know that? Now give me back my emblem. You got no proof I took it! Well, you're right on that one, but that's nothing a quick search won't fix. Yeah! Hey, cut it out! That tickles! Pervert! Abuse! Come on, just give it up and hand over what you took. Sieg! What? What the hell was that? Get away from the boy. Lay out your hand on him and you'll have me to con. Huh? Hey, you're that... I remember you from Minoria. Help me, Miss Chloe! I didn't do anything and she's being mean to me. Didn't do anything with my butt. You stole my emblem. So where is your proof? And no tickling this time. Hey, we meet again. Oh, hello. I'm sorry. I thought for sure that a thief had broken in. I assumed there's a reason for all this. There sure is, Miss Chloe. Clem was being bad again. Hey, is the apple pie ready yet? I'll have to wait a little longer. It still needs time to bake. You friggin' brat! Child abuser! When are you gonna grow up, Clem? Is the pie done yet? This has gotten out of hand. Oh, haha. Yes, I suppose it has. Why, what's all the noise? Matron Theresa. I don't know the full story, but it sounds like Clem's been up to no good. Hey, no fair, I didn't do anything. That pervert lady just says I did. Why are you calling it pervert? Oh dear, this won't do. Clem, did you really not do anything? Of course not. You swear to Idios? I swear! I see. Just that you dropped some kind of badge in the nursery earlier. It wasn't yours, was it? But it was in my pants pocket. I told you! Oh my. Nicely done. Clem, no more excuses. Give her back what you stole. Alright, I'll give it back, so just drop it. Clem tosses the emblem over to Estelle. Whoa. Hey, I'm out of here. Clem. It's alright. He'll be back when he starts getting cold. More to the point, why is everyone sitting around? Why don't you tell me the whole story over a cup of tea? Still introduce yourself and explain about the recent events over a veritable feast of tea and pie. I see. He really isn't a misspirited child, but he can be quite a little trickster. Mrs. Gardner, I must apologize. I am truly sorry. Oh, it's okay. I got my emblem back. Plus I got some tasty herbal tea and apple pie out of it, so we're square. Huh. Thank you both. Tea was really the best part, though. It's just like the kind they brew in the tavern. Is it grown locally? Yes, gardening is one of my hobbies, actually. I give some to the barkeep at the tavern whenever I have extra. Neat! I'm gonna have to give my vote to the apple pie, though. It was just plain amazing. Haha, well, I can't take credit for that. She made it. She? Who? You, Chloe? This is still so embarrassing. I was really rude earlier. Think I could be so mistaken. Oh, don't worry about it. Apple pie heals all wounds or something like that. Besides, I wasn't acting like any kind of saint myself. That white hawk sure surprised the hell out of me, though. Oh, that was Seek. He's a Gyrfalcon. A Gyrfalcon? That's Liberus national bird, isn't it? You seem really comfortable with him. Is he your pet? No, I don't keep him. He's a close friend, though. Wow! As friends go, he's pretty awesome. That reminds me, aren't you a student at the Royal Academy? But you live here? No, I stay at the girls' dorm on campus. It's not that far away, so I like to come and visit when I can. I sometimes worry I might be kind of a bother, though. Oh dear, please don't think that. You're always so helpful when you come by. And the children are always happy to see you. Matron. I personally worry that you might be neglecting your duties at school in favor of us. I know it's a silly concern to have about you. I won't let you down. You live on campus, huh? Always, kind of wanted to know what that was like. I imagine we got a weekly taste of it at the church lessons. But isn't the entrance exam from the academy pretty hard? I think my head would explode if I had to take an exam like that. It's not so hard. I think I must be far more difficult to become a bracer. You know, I've always kind of wanted to be one ever since I was a little girl. I don't even know what to say to that. You call me a bracer, but I'm still just an apprentice. We've traveled all over the kingdom before we can advance. I think we'll be in Rouen for a little while, though. In that case, perhaps I'll have a chance to repay you. Plus, the children would love for you to come back and play again. I'll prepare a whole mountain of tea and baked goods. Mission Teresa sure is a nice lady. Yes, she's very motherly. I'm sure all the children here think of her as their mother. Oh, Seek, were you waiting for me? Squeak! That's right, they're not here to hurt anyone. This is Estelle and that's Joshua. Remember them, right? Squeak! Good boy. Wow, you can actually talk to him? Well, he doesn't actually talk per se, but I can understand what he's trying to say. I've always been able to tell what the other is feeling. Whoa. Bird telepathy is so cool! Sounds like mutual love to be. It is. Hello, Seek. I'm Estelle. It's nice to meet you. Now, read my mind. Ready? Read. Oh. Are my thoughts too complex to read? If you're thinking of what I think you were thinking of, then no. Oh, by the way, aren't you two headed for Rouen? Yeah, we're planning to register at the local guild. If we don't do that, we can't work. Well, if you're going to the Rouenian Guild, I have a few things to do over there myself. Maybe I could show you around? Really? That'd be great. But don't you have to go back to school soon? No, it's alright. I got a special permission to be out today. I don't have to return until after nightfall. Sounds like a plan, then. Let's get to Rouen. Alright. Moving on. Miss Chloe? Clem. Oh, it's that brat. You know you shouldn't be playing around here. What would you do if a monster attacked you? I just had to come apologize to you. I'm sorry for lying about the emblem thingy. Well, don't worry. I'm not mad at you. But isn't there someone else you should be apologizing to? No, there isn't! I know you're a good boy. So, why don't you go and apologize? Well, if you want me to, I guess I gotta. Miss Bracer lady? I'm sorry. Oh, you're apologizing to me? So there is justice in this world. Hey, don't get me wrong. I just want to apologize to Miss Chloe. Aren't Bracer supposed to pay attention to what's going on? A little kid like me can grab something off you so easily. What's your excuse? Bye-bye. Make sure you own the training of yours before you lose something even more valuable. What a little brat. Settle down. He was just trying to hide his own embarrassment. Not to mention, you really are the most attentive person in the world. Maybe you should heed his advice. You're an even bigger brat. Yeah. You must be really close. I mean, you act like brother and sister. We do? Only insofar as we try to look out for each other. Oh, that's big help. I'm honestly a little envious. I was an only child. Wish I knew that kind of relationship feels like. What? Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, shouldn't we be heading out? We can't get to the run just by following the beach. Okay, let's get going then. I'll make a save again. Oh, she's not an actual character, she's just a guest character for now. Okay. Alright, let's start by killing these guys. Oh, she's not fighting at all? Well, that's bullshit. Like, I mean, I know she's the blank of blank, but...
Let's move out.
eventually she will join our party. Just a little disappointed this is not happening right now. On a tier bomb. Alzheimer's much? That's a good one. Somebody! Help me! Oh no. Estelle! On it! And we should start killing them. Oh cool, petrified. Let's focus on the non-petrified guy. Well, I guess at least she knows how to heal me.
That's that. Let's move out.
Phew, that's better. Yeah, it looks like everything's okay now. He's not hurt, is he? Whoa, I thought I was done for this time. Really just missed becoming fish food. That's because you were here by yourself. What in the world were you doing? It's kind of complicated. I can't really talk about it. Well, it doesn't matter to me. You just need to stop wandering into dangerous places all alone. Next time you might not be so lucky. Yeah, you're right. Today was a close call and I've saved up some money. Yeah, I think it's time I splurged a little. So what's the plan then? If we can, we should escort him back to town. No, it's okay. I'm fine with going down the coast road. See you later, and thanks. That's one easygoing guy. Looks like there was some reason he was here. I hate to see him get into trouble again. Man, if only fucking had a water AoE.
But you know, as far as monsters go, this chest was pretty easy. Oh no. Oh, thank God. The Ruby Talisman. What? The stuff you did before wasn't enough? Alright, let's actually go back. Followed the water. Flying shrimp. Alright. Consider fire or stone.
Alright, we're good to go.
Okay, no chest in that corner. No chest in this corner. Alright. Going down, following the coastline. Forgot to say the magic word. No chest over there. Alright. Oh, come on. He has like 1 HP left or some shit.
Alright, we're good to go.
Alright. Keep moving forward. Ooh, pumps. Oh. Always worth to kill the palms to get because they do give you a ton of HP. Boy, these monsters are kind of boring. It's like it's always the same. Alright, let's see. I won't go... No, I will go before him, so I can stop him. And I will go before any of them. Wait. I thought I had picked Aqua Bleed. Oh no, with Joshua. Found battle suit. The voices in my list say you'd return. Oh shit, okay. Nope. 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 Big ol' nope. Found a Cure Bomb. You can't take my context,
But you'll never take my freedom!
Alright, let's keep moving on. Oh. Should definitely get ourselves an omelet.
While we fight this jerk.
Alright. Take care of these assholes first. I still don't think I have anything that impedes him, but I guess just getting a double hit was enough. Right. Well, let's just smash these guys. It is very nice of her to be healing us. I would like that more often, please. Alright. Cool. Okay. Oh, these are flying shrimps. Kill this guy first. Oh man, okay, that's fine. I'll soul blur you, why not? Treasure! I feel so empty inside. Okay, let's keep going. Pointless to go to the Genius Royal Academy right now.
Piece of cake.
Alright. Ruin, North Block. Wow, so this is Ruin. This is one gorgeous city. The blue water and white buildings do make for a nice contrast. It certainly feels like a port city. Well, it promises many varied things. There's a lighthouse not far from here, in a little park on the coast. On the other side of town, there's a pretty neat-looking church too. But the biggest attraction of all has to be the Langland Bridge. What's so special about it? It connects the north and south districts of the city. And more importantly, it's a drawbridge. A drawbridge, yeah? Yeah, that might be interesting. Racer Guild is just past there, in the middle of Main Street. Just in front of the bridge. Okay, let's go there first.
No, let's first buy new weapons, if you permit.
Yes please. Yes please.
And we're broke until we complete our things.
Honestly, the shield vests are the next thing we should buy because they do make a difference. The double spikes, not as much. They increase the movement by 1, defense by 4, but it's not that big of a change. Alright. Oh, hi Chloe, what brings you to town? I'm just showing my friends around. Hey, she's got the same cool uniform as Chloe. So she does. I guess you're on your way home? Yeah, there's no club practice today, so... Oh, by the way, did you ever make up your mind about you-know-what? Not yet. Okay, I hope you do soon. That's you-know-what? Alright, oh, this is a big town. They still don't have enough. I guess these do give you 3 things, but they still don't have enough, like, second level. Oh, Seal is a new one. I will take Seal. Second level, quartz. I'll worry later, which means next time, about doing things. Good afternoon. Huh? Where's the receptionist? Alright, what voice do I want to give Car now? Oh, hello there. Can I help you? Jean is currently meeting with a guest on the 2nd floor. I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but is there something I can help you with? Well, we're not here as customers or anything. Oh, the emblems. I see. So we're in the same business then. My name is Karna. I work here at the Ruin branch. Are you new in town? I don't recognize you. Yep, I'm Estelle, Junior Bracer. Same goes for me, I'm Joshua. It's a pleasure to meet you. Estelle and Joshua. That's right, you're the new kids from Roland then. You two are involved in some big to-do with Sherazard and Bose, weren't you? Well, I don't know if I'd put it quite like that. Were you expecting us? Yes, Jean told me about some promising up-and-comers, but I'm afraid you can't change assignments until he's available. Why not go sightseeing to kill some time until then? I suppose so. It bears sitting around and waiting. Totally with you. Oh, yeah. Would you want to hang out with us a little longer? We only just met and I'd hate to part so suddenly. Ah, certainly. As long as I wouldn't be a bother or get in your way. Woohoo! That settles it then. We can all go take in the sights of Ruin. And then we'll come back in a little bit. Sure, have fun. Whoa, this is the Langland Bridge? It sure is huge. It's gonna be twice as big as the Verta Bridge. It was built more than 40 years ago. Before then, people used to have to take a ferry from one shore to the other. Why didn't they build a bridge sooner? The Rubin River is the only body of water linking the lake to the ocean. Ships have to be able to reach Grand Cell, don't they? Very astute. It wasn't possible to build a bridge until after the Old Revolution, 50 years ago. I get it. Orban power, right? But it looks almost like it just popped up out of nowhere. The drawbridge is raised 3 times a day. The next time should be sometime this evening, I think. Cool, we need to see that. Agreed. See what's your local specialty? It's a lubrious oatmeal. Man, there sure are a lot of big buildings around here. That's because this is the warehouse district. Cargo from foreign countries is kept here for safekeeping. I see. Kind of depressing place though. Seems kind of lonely and desolate. Well, since the advent of airships, not much cargo is transported by sea anymore. So these warehouses don't get a lot of new shipments these days. Yeah, that makes sense. Looks like some of the warehouses are abandoned too.
What's a bunch of what little kids doing here? Hey, this place is off limits. Your brats ain't getting in, so scram.
We never would said we wanted to come in. But, mister, why do you look so nervous?
You can tell. Never mind, you're not allowed here. Just go already.
I think we may need to handle this one with some care. Well, he's sure acting strange. I wonder what's up with him.
Alright. Just go already. Your brats ain't getting in, so scram. Hold it, you lot.
Who, us? Well, it must be our lucky day.
Not too many women folk come around these parts. You're a real sight for sore eyes.
And what business have you here?
Oh, this and that. We've been here for quite a while, actually. If your honey's got time to spare, how about your teen ass, huh?
Are you seriously trying to pick up girls in an empty old warehouse lot? Sorry, but we have plans already. You know, places to go, things to see. So, yeah, not interested. Feel free to go away now.
Oh, check your lot. I like tough women. I'll take all the abuse you can dish.
If your goal was to creep me out even more, consider your mission accomplished.
Hey, if you know, if you guys are playing tourists, then maybe we can show you around, huh? You can dish the little kid with you and we'll have some fun.
Hey now, why are you calling a little kid? Punks like you couldn't take on Joshua if you... Okay, Estelle, it doesn't bother me. What good is getting angry going to do? But... you all him back for a seat, kid? How sweet. Where does this brat get off?
For hung out with two hotties. Yeah, I think he needs lessons just how fair life can be, don't you think?
Just a second. Please stop. My presence has somehow offended you, then I apologize. If you lay a finger on the ladies, I'll make certain that you regret it.
What? Just who do you think you are?
He's just bluffing. Yeah, I get that you want to look all cool in front of ladies, but you're about to experience a world of pain.
What do you think you're doing? Eh? Oh, great, another nuisance.
Can't believe you guys would start again with this delinquency. You're old enough to know better. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Shut up. Why do you care what we do? You're just one of the mayor's yes man. How dare you denigrate my work?
How dare you indeed. Gilbert is a valuable member of my staff.
Dalmor? Ah. Wait, who's that? He's way too well dressed for this part of town. That's Dalmor, the mayor of Ruan. And the younger one is Gilbert, his private secretary, I think.
Ruan has always been a free city. I have no intention of lodging a complaint about your manner of speech or your attire. But bothering outsiders, who may be paying guests, is not permissible.
Stop it, old man. You think you're such a big shot. We understand the thing you have to say. How dare you speak to the mayor in such fashion? How would you like for us to report to the Bracer Guild again? Bracer Schmacer.
Always hiding behind them. Can't you do anything on your own?
Besides, it's not like the bracer would get here right away. We'd have plenty of time to enjoy the altercation. And that would be gone without a trace before anyone was the wiser.
I hate to ruin your masterful plan, but I'm afraid we're already here.
Wait, what?
Man, you mean you still haven't noticed the badges? Maybe you guys need glasses or something. With great deliberation and exaggerated movements, Estelle pointed out the bracer emblem on her chest. She then raised her eyebrows for further emphasis.
Oh crap! You guys are bracers? So wait, this little punk you're with?
Is also a bracer, yes. What do we do now?
I can't believe the little squirt is actually a bracer. You're actually worried? Even if they are bracers, just a couple girls and some kid.
Dumbass, you can't judge a book by its cover, you know. You remember what happened last time we took on a chick bracer? Even with 3 people, she wobbed the floor with us. Going up against 2 bracers, even if they do look like pipsqueaks, is totally not a good idea. Okay, we're gonna let you out the hook. For now.
If you see you again, though, you'll be in for some real pain. Catch you later.
Jeez, not those were punks. I mean, could they be any more stereotypical? No, I'm done. I know we have somewhere we need to be.
I must apologize. I loathe when our city's guests are bothered. Forgive my lack of an introduction as well. I'm Dalmor, Mayor of Ruan. And this is my steward, Gilbert.
A pleasure, I'm sure. You're bracers, are you not? Yep, I'm Estelle from Roland. And I have Joshua, also from Roland.
Jean did mention some promising new faces soon to arrive. Might he have been referring to you, perchance?
Well, I don't know about the promising part, but yeah, I think he meant us. We came to Ruan in search of work, actually.
Ah, how delightful. We've had some hard times of late, you see, so any help we can get is simply wonderful. I'm sure your presence here will be a great boon to us.
Hard times? What do you mean?
Well, Jean will be the one best able to supply the details. As an aside, is that a campus uniform I spy, young lady?
Yes, sir. I'm Claire Rentz. I'm a second-year student at the Royal Academy. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Charmed. King Collins is a friend of mine, actually. Didn't you graduate from the Royal Academy yourself, Gilbert?
Yes, sir. You said your name was Chloe? I've heard a great deal about you. Ran against Jill for head of the student council, right?
You must be proud to have been a contender as a junior.
Oh, you flatter me, sir.
I'm looking forward to the campus festival. I trust you'll be giving your all to help make it all memorable one, no?
Yes, sir. Absolutely will.
Well, I think we'd best be going. If this Raven start making trouble again, feel free to drop by and let me know. It is my duty. Excuse me. It is my duty as Mayor of Ruan to ensure that these streets are safe for tourists and residents alike.
Well, he was certainly a dignified one. Yes, indeed. His manner and actions were perfectly suited to the mayor of a city. As Dalmor is made up of a long line of well-bred aristocrats. Though we no longer have real nobles, he's about as close as it gets. Wow, it's like it's from a totally different world. On the other hand, though, you still have all the lowlifes, like those guys who tried hating on us. Yes, that was quite unsettling. I'm very sorry for leading you to such a place unprepared. No need to apologize. It's not like we subbed them out or anything. We should probably keep our distance from the back end of the warehouse district, though, to avoid any further altercations. Well, I don't like being restricted like that, but whatever. Alright. Should be ready to get into the guild. Come on in! Welcome to the Bracer Guild. Oh, Miss Rentz! Good afternoon, Jean. Are you here for another extermination request? Ah, I know. Security's been tightened for the campus festival. No, but I'm sure I'll be here for that at some point. Today I'm just visiting with Estelle and Joshua. Oh, I see. So they're civilians for a day. I suppose I should have known by the lack of student attire. Wait, those emblems. Pleased to meet you. I'm Estelle, Junior Bracer.
And I'm Joshua, also Junior Bracer.
Oh, so you're Estelle and Joshua? Wow, it's so good that you're here. We've been waiting for you ever since you got word from the Bose branch. Ah, Old Man Lundgren must have sent word for us. We'll have to thank him. My name is Jean. I'm the receptionist for the Ruin branch. I'll be supervising you two, as well as providing various types of support. It's a pleasure to meet both of you. Pleasure's all ours. Indeed, it is good to meet you, sir. I have high hopes for you two. After all, you were the ones who so magnificently handled the Sky Bandit incident. Sky Bandits? You mean that incident in Bose? I read about it in the last Liberal news. Did you guys really sort that whole mess out? Well, we just helped a little. It was the Royal Army that really did the work of apprehending them. Don't be so modest. Lurgan has nothing but praise for you. Now, to finish your assignment, I'll need you to send the appropriate forms. Let's go ahead and take care of that now. Okay. Might as well get it out of the way. Alright, the two of you are now part of the Ruin branch. Welcome aboard. We've been so busy. You couldn't have picked a better time to come. Now you can't get away. Why do I feel like I just signed my life away? Looks like you're as short-handed as we heard some time ago. Something in particular going on? I wouldn't say that exactly. We were expecting a member of the royal family to visit, though. A member of the royal family? Whoa, you're not talking about the queen, are you? Of course not. I just know that it's someone of royal blood. I've heard that he or she will be giving around thorough inspection, though. That's kind of cool. But why would that cause you to be short-staffed? Okay, I need to change this guy's voice, because it's too close to Estelle's default voice and it's tripping me up. Okay. Because it's a member of the royal family. Here, one thing is out of place, Mayor Dolmer will be worried sick. So most of our staff was requisitioned to help strengthen security. I get it. That's what was being discussed upstairs earlier. Closing the streets, right? Yes, I feel certain that the crew at the harbor will be back in action pretty quickly. I want the city to be hooligan-free during the royal visit. Crew at the harbor? You mean the guys we dealt with earlier? I had a feeling they were up to something. What? Do you know something? Actually, Lieutenant Joshua described what had transpired outside the warehouse district. Yes, the warehouse district. That's the turf of a rather unsavory group calling themselves the Ravens. I imagine you encountered some young men, their leader there. I wonder what this Raven characters are up to. They've been fine in town recently. Whereas in church needs to tighten the leash. The mayor's main concern, though, is that we cover the whole area. And that's why we're so short-staffed right now. Thank goodness you two are here. Well, it's nice to feel wanted. I guess it means we've got a lot of helping out to do tomorrow. If anything happens, just say the word and we'll help. I will, thank you. Wow, it's already evening. Look at that gorgeous sunset. That is it. All the lights shines off the streets. I've always loved it too. Oh yes, it's almost time. For what? Drop rage. That really is a masterpiece. How long does it stay up? 30 minutes, I believe. It's raised in the early morning, just before noon, and again in the evening. It is lowered again until all the ships have passed. I see. So when there's usually no foot traffic. I admit, it's easy for a first-timer to get confused. Oh, that reminds me. What are you guys planning to do about lodging? Well, the second floor of the guild is always an option. Although, I couldn't really go for a luxurious hotel. Well then, I think you might want to hurry and get a room. This is the tourist season, so they tend to fill up pretty quickly. Alright, no time like the present then. Yeah, let's go. Can I register my stuff at the guild? Yeah. Okay, Lighthouse Monster has been reported, Delcio has been reported, Crone Pass, attack. Wait. Oh, Black Notebook has been considered as completed and reported, okay. Alright, how much money do I have? Oh, decent amount.
let's have it right here and hand it for the day. Yeah. So thank you for watching. We'll be picking this up in a few days, continuing our playthrough of Chapter 2. I'll probably play it for another week or so, and then I'll take a bit of a break. I don't like to stream the same game for too often. Kind of start feeling cramped a little bit. In the meantime, make sure to check out youtube.com/@gameswithnick. If you're watching this on Twitch, go on YouTube, like, subscribe, leave a comment, all the good stuff. If you're catching this, the rewatch on YouTube, make sure to also come to twitch.tv/gameswithnick, hit a follow. I'll be streaming a lot during the next month and a half or so, even at odd times, depends, because I have a lot more extra time. So I encourage you to stop by, say hi, and follow, and see what we're streaming live. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.